know you can still answer my call, even if you're on a business trip. I need you to pick up.
Why do you keep calling me so many times? Stop getting in my way when I'm taking care of my parents.
What?
I'm at the hot springs with my mom and my dad.
You're lying.
Oh, give me a break. You're so annoying reaching out to me while I'm on a trip to the hot springs with my parents.
Are you being serious?
Of course, I'd never lie about something like this.
What about the business trip?
I wanted just my family members to be on this trip. I knew you'd get upset to find out that we never invited you, so I kept it a secret.
I'm not trying to get in your way when you're trying to take care of your parents.
Dad is drinking happily right now. Mom is crying out of joy that I'm taking care of her.
I see.
I really can't let you disturb me right now.
Well then.
If you reach out to me again, we're breaking up.
Oh, okay. Understood. Sorry to disturb you.
As long as you get it. Goodbye. Make sure you keep your promise.
Ma'am, where are you right now? I'm buying tea for the guests. I didn't mind doing that. I'm just tired after the meeting for the funeral arrangement. I needed some fresh air. I'm sure. You can leave things here to me, and you should get some rest. Julia, I'm sorry that I had to call you over early in the morning. I know Noah is still a 1-year-old, and I'm sure things are still rough for you. Please don't worry about me. My relatives are taking care of Noah for me at this time. I never thought my husband would pass away so suddenly. Yes, it happened so quickly. Please let me know if there is anything I could do for you. Thank you, but then the mortician is taking care of everything, so I'm fine. By the way, have you been able to get a hold of Tyler? I texted him earlier, but he said that he's at the hot springs with you and your husband right now. What do you mean by that? He got extremely upset with me, saying that I'm disturbing him when he's taking care of his parents. He's clearly lying, that idiot. What is he even thinking? He's hiding something from us for sure. Did you tell him that his father passed away? No, he said that he's on a vacation trip with his parents, so I couldn't tell him. That's fine. What? I'll try reaching out to him. What are you going to tell him? I'm going to tell him the truth. Well, I'm sure he'll be back right away if you talk to him. Besides, he said he'll break up with me if I reach out to him again. That's unbelievable! He must be doing something truly guilty. Jeez, what is he doing when we're all going through a difficult time? Ma'am, are you okay? I'm mad and sad at the same time. Depending on how Tyler reacts, I'm not going to forgive him for this. You need to come home right away!
So it's you now. I'm on a business trip right now, so I can't have you disturbing me like this.
Your father passed away this morning.
What?
Since he was home, the police had to be here, and it's been such a day. We're holding the wake tomorrow. You need to come home immediately.
That's just a ridiculous joke! When I talked to him last week, he said he was doing perfectly fine!
It's true! He didn't wake up this morning, so I went to check on him and he was passed away inside his bed.
That's not possible! I talked to him on the phone just a few hours ago!
That's not possible! He wasn't breathing when I found him at 7 a.m. today!
I'm not lying! I thought it was unusual that he called when I picked up and he hung up right away!
What time was that?
I think it was a little after 11 a.m.
Are you sure it was him?
Of course, it's in my call history too. Oh, I know. You and Julia must be doing this together.
What are you talking about?
I told Julia that I'm on a vacation trip with you guys at the hot springs.
Why would you tell such a lie?
She doesn't care if I'm on a business trip. She keeps calling and texting me. The other day, she kept calling me, trying to tell me that our kid was having convulsions or something when I was in a meeting.
That's only natural. She must have been scared.
But it wasn't even a big deal, so I thought she'd stop bothering me if I told her that I was on a trip with my parents.
But you can't lie to your wife like that.
Okay.
Even if you're on a business trip, I'm sure you can leave early if it's going to be for your father's funeral.
Are you being serious?
Of course!
I guess there's no reason for you to lie about this.
That's right. There's no reason for me to deceive you.
But then...
If you don't believe me, why don't you try calling your father?
Well, how would I know that you didn't take his cell phone from him?
Have you gone insane? I'm in such a chaos getting ready for the funeral after losing my husband. I don't have the time to be wasting on you.
But this is an important business trip. I can't possibly leave now.
That's enough. Do whatever you want. I don't care if you regret this.
I won't regret it. I'm sure it's a prank.
The wake will be tomorrow, the funeral will be the day after, and I'll send you the address of the venue. I'm sure your mother reached out to you. Your father's wake is about to start.
Are you still saying that? Besides, I told you not to reach out to me.
Didn't you see the pictures of the memorial photo and the altar? There's no way I could fake them.
But Dad just called me not too long ago.
What? That can't be possible.
It's true! I was outside and he got disconnected right away, but it's in my call history.
That's impossible.
The two of you aren't gonna deceive me like this. Besides, what are you trying to do? Disturbing me during work just to get me back?
There's only one reason, and it's for the funeral.
I'm on a business trip this entire week!
You said that you were at the hot springs yesterday. You're not making any sense with what you say or do.
I told Mom that I lied about that. I'm sure she told you.
Aren't you going to regret missing your father's funeral?
In that case, how are you going to explain the fact that Dad called me earlier?
Oh, I don't know, but you've been making your mother take care of everything. You should think about how the relatives and the funeral guests are going to feel about this. Mr. Nick from the Prime family is extremely upset about this.
Is Uncle Nick there? Wait, does that mean Dad really died?
We've been telling you.
Seriously? What should I do?
What? Why can't you immediately decide to be back?
There's a lot going on my end, too.
You need to come back right away.
It'll take me a while to get back. I don't think I can be back by tonight.
Why? I know you're not too far away. You could take the bullet train. You'll get here right away.
I can't do what I can't do.
You better cut out the joke, or else I'm going to talk to your work. I'm going to ask what kind of work environment they provide, not letting their employee attend his father's funeral.
Don't!
In that case, you need to come back immediately.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
The funeral and cremation are over. What the heck have you been doing?
Oh, I just got to the airport.
Why did it take you a whole day for you to get back in town when you weren't too far away? I'm sure there were multiple bullet trains and you could have been back sooner.
I tried my best to get here as soon as I could.
It's been over 12 hours since you texted last night. You could have taken the night bus too.
I'm sorry.
You're such a terrible son.
My friend reached out to me earlier. They were saying condolences for my dad. So, he really passed away.
Were you still not believing what we were telling you?
I had 2 calls from him. Of course I'd think that you guys were trying to trick me.
Maybe your father was calling you. Maybe he was trying to get you home as soon as you could so he could say goodbye to you.
That can't be possible. I don't believe in that crap.
Whatever. Anyway, I suggest you come home as soon as you can. Your mother and your relatives are all extremely upset with you.
What? Are they still there?
There's a few of them who decided to stay to support your mother. You're her son, but you didn't care to show up during such an important time in her life. You better explain what happened.
I don't think I should go back today.
What? Why are you saying that? Everyone's waiting for you.
That's exactly why I'm as shocked as everyone else. I can't tolerate the old people trying to lecture me about this.
You better be kidding. As his son, you should express your gratitude for their support.
It's already over, right? There's no point in going back anymore.
Unbelievable. Don't you want to at least say your prayers for him or something?
I'm tired after all the traveling, so I'll be back another day. Thanks for taking care of this matter, too.
Ma'am, how are you feeling? Do you feel better? Well, I still brew 2 cups of tea out of habit. I'm sure your husband is enjoying it with you. I hope so. Anyway, Tyler still hasn't shown up. I'm sure he's extremely scared of you right now. He keeps saying that he's been saying his prayers for his father every day. Lecturing him isn't going to be nearly enough. I thought about showing up at your house just to talk to him. But I don't want to make Noah scared of me, so I decided not to. I'm not sure if this is an appropriate time to talk about this. It's about Tyler, right? Yes, I just couldn't understand what took him so long to get back in town. I had a feeling that he might have been out of the country. So I checked his passport, but there wasn't anything on there. Julia, did you know that they don't stamp the passports anymore? What? Really? I found this out when I went on a Hawaii trip with my husband last year. I didn't know because I've never been out of the country. I thought that they always stamp the passport when they enter the country. If he was in the US, maybe there's a registration record with ESTA. He might have some receipts from the local shops, too. That's true. But if he was out of country, it would make sense that he couldn't come back in town right away. That's right. He could have taken the bullet train on the night of the wake, too. As long as he was in the country, he should have been able to come back in town right away. How about his skin? Was he tanned? He is. I asked him about that, but he said that it was because he had a lot of visits at his clients' offices recently. But we're in the middle of winter. You're right, and with that, I feel like he was likely out of the country. You need to first gather evidence. I'm going to look through Tyler's belongings and laptop, so please give me a moment.
I was feeling sad, but I'm starting to feel energized.
Let's reveal the truth together!
Would you like to grab lunch with me tomorrow? We should talk about the details then.
Let's go!
I'll make a reservation at a nice sushi restaurant.
Yay!
I decided to change my phone number.
What happened?
I kept getting calls from Dad's phone number.
That can't be possible.
That's right. I asked Mom and she said his number was disconnected already. I searched online, but it turns out that it takes a while before someone could use another person's phone number.
That's strange.
It's kinda scaring me. It keeps ringing until I pick up and it gets disconnected the moment I pick up.
What? That's a little scary.
I wonder if Dad is upset that I never showed up at the funeral.
I thought you don't believe in those things.
You're right, but that's the only reason I could think of.
I'm sorry to talk to you about this when you're so concerned, but there's something we need to talk about.
What is it?
What's Duke's Waikiki?
Huh?
I found a receipt in English from your laundry.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure. I wonder what that is.
I googled it, and it turns out to be a restaurant in Hawaii.
I see. Okay.
You haven't gone to Hawaii, have you?
Of course not.
In that case, why is this receipt in my house?
Maybe someone played a prank on me when I was riding the train?
Who would ever do that? Besides, the date on the receipt is when you were gone on that trip.
Are you accusing me? You're terrible!
What?
How dare you accuse me of cheating when I'm all sad after losing my dad? I couldn't be back because of work! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm just asking you because I found a strange receipt. Why are you getting all fired up?
Anyway, I don't know anything about Hawaii.
Well then, I'm sure someone played a prank on you.
That's all I can think of.
Okay, I guess all we got was a strange receipt this time, but you should be careful. Ma'am, it took some time, but I've finally been able to find the evidence.
Oh, really? I've been waiting for so long.
I was almost certain that he was in Hawaii, but I was concerned that I couldn't find the evidence.
So, what exactly did you find? Tell me!
Wait! What is this group chat?
Oh, I figured it'll be a waste of time telling both of you separately, so I decided to create this chat.
We already talked about Hawaii the other day!
What are you talking about? You never proved me wrong. You just denied it.
I really didn't go!
Let me ask you, didn't you lose a credit card?
It's in my wallet!
It's something you should never do, but you didn't let anyone borrow it, did you?
Of course not!
In that case, what is this statement about?
What?
We got the credit card statement from last month.
Why'd you have to look at it without even asking?
It's a family credit card, so my usage is on there too, and you've never been upset even though I open it every month.
That's right! You're both using that credit card, so there shouldn't be a reason why she can't look at it.
Mom, I need you to stay out of this!
Okay.
Anyway, I was surprised when I saw the statement. You were using it in Hawaii!
That's not what it looks like!
Okay, I need you to explain this to me then.
It must have been a crime! I'm sure someone stole the credit card information!
What? Oh my goodness! We need to go to the police right away!
Well, I'm not sure if we need to do that.
I mean, it's a huge amount. We can't possibly pay for what we never spent on.
If the police look into this, I'm sure they can prove that you were never in Hawaii. Tyler, you need to go to the police immediately.
I said it's fine! I'm sure the credit card company will take off the charges, so I'll reach out to them!
No, this is a crime.
Oh, I can't believe my son was involved in an international crime! I wonder if your father isn't watching over you from heaven. Maybe it was because his son never showed up for his funeral.
Mom, I just need you to be quiet!
I invited her into this group chat. She has all the freedom to say what she wants. Anyway, what are we going to do? Would you like me to go to the police with you?
Okay, fine. I'll admit it. I was in Hawaii.
I'm sure.
Of course, we already knew it.
Really?
I mean, it took you over 12 hours to get back after you said you would. It was a weekday, and it was early enough for you to take the bullet train, so I knew something was strange.
Oh, I feel bad for my husband.
I made sure I said my prayers.
If that takes care of it all, there is no such thing as a funeral in this world.
Oh, Mom.
I was honestly scared. I didn't know what to do after I was all alone. Julia was always there to support me, but I wish I could rely on you since you're my son.
I'm sorry. At first I thought you guys were lying. I really got a call from Dad, too. But after I realized that you guys weren't lying, I couldn't stand it. I tried my best to be back as soon as I could.
So what were you doing in Hawaii?
Huh?
Your mother is asking you a question. Please respond to her.
It was something like an observation trip. Our company was starting to consider venturing out to the US.
Was that what your boss told you to do?
Well, I guess there's someone who trusts me.
That's strange. Since it was so hard to get a hold of you, I reached out to your workplace on the day of the wake.
What?
And that was when they told me that you were on a vacation for about 6 days.
I went on that trip by spending money out of my pocket.
I think that's enough. I can't keep watching you do this as your mother.
I'm telling the truth.
So, are you saying that you were alone?
Of course!
In that case, you eat a lot. The prices listed on the credit card statement look like it was for the two of you. You were a small eater, but I wonder if you suddenly became a big eater when you were in Hawaii.
Well, that turns out to be true. It's the magic of being overseas.
Tyler, you might as well give up now. It's so sad to see you tell such an obvious lie.
Mom, this is between me and Julia. I'd lose the moment I admit that I was cheating.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess you admitted it by saying that, so that suffices my purpose here. We'll talk about the financials now.
What?
I heard I get compensated when my spouse has an affair.
Well, I spent a lot in Hawaii, so I don't have the luxury to pay anything.
Excuse me? That's none of my business.
But I don't have what I don't have. Oh, you know what? I think I should be inheriting some of Dad's assets.
Julia, I wonder if I'm getting old. I can't read because the letters are all blurry to me.
Ma'am, I'm worried about you. I shall take you to the hospital soon.
Why are you suddenly acting as if you're old? I know you're healthy.
There's no asset that you'll be getting.
But I'm the only son!
I checked with my lawyer, and it turns out I have something called a spousal residence right.
What is that?
The wife is entitled to live in the same house after her husband passes away.
It's the law to protect mothers from greedy sons like you.
I'm so glad for you, ma'am, that your greedy son can't take your house away from you.
I agree. If I were to be kicked out of my house because of a greedy son, my husband can't rest in peace.
How many times do you have to call me that?
Besides, I heard there's a will.
What did it say?
I heard it says that he gifts all his assets to his wife.
What the heck? I'm sure it's either forged or you guys forced him to write that.
That's a rude thing for you to say.
I mean, he passed away suddenly. Why would there be a will?
He was always prepared for the worst, so I'm sure he was considering the long-run future.
Your mother followed the lawyer's advice. She properly opened the will through the probate process at the family court.
Stop using hard vocabulary.
It's because there are people like you who accuse that the will is forged. So, that's why the will had to be opened at the family court before the contents could be confirmed.
I just Googled it, but I should be entitled to the forced heirship share. I'll claim that.
There's no point in doing that because your mother has the spousal residence right.
That's right! Unfortunately, your father didn't have much in his savings. This house is the only asset. Since you can't kick me out, there's no method to convert this house into money.
Damn it!
I don't mind if you pay compensation over time. I just can't be liable for any interest rate like a certain online shopping, so make sure you consider that.
You gotta be kidding me!
That's all I wanted to talk to you about. Goodbye.
Hold on a second!
What else do you want from me?
I'm still getting calls from Dad right now as we speak!
What?
Is it true?
I don't believe it.
You disconnected his number for sure, right?
Of course. It's only a waste of money.
In that case, why am I getting calls from him? This is scaring me!
He must be truly upset with you.
There are no ghosts. It can't be true.
But it's happening to you.
Here it goes again. Oh, Dad! Please stop!
Thank you so much for helping me out.
Don't worry about it. I had so much fun.
He's been freaking out about the calls from his father. I never knew that something like this could ever happen.
Oh my goodness, Julia. Did you really believe it too?
What?
The day my husband passed away, you came to my house right away with Noah, right?
Yes.
Well, I went out to buy some tea for the guests, and the relatives were taking care of Noah. They were letting her play with my husband's phone. You know, kids love playing on the phone.
That's true. Noah would never let go of my phone once I hand it to her. Wait!
That's right! Noah was the one who ended up calling Tyler.
That makes sense!
And the relative realized it right away, so they hung up the call. But since Tyler never called back, they decided that it was okay.
I see. I get what happened now. But what about all the other calls?
Those were me. He never showed up for the wake or the funeral, so I wanted to scare him.
That was really good.
Right? He was freaking out quite badly.
To be honest, I was a bit scared too.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I felt so good.
Me too.
I don't plan on telling him for the rest of his life.
What?
I plan on calling him from my husband's phone every once in a while. If he thinks that his father is always watching him, I'm sure he can't do anything bad anymore.
That's such a unique way of expressing, but I guess that's a form of love as a parent.
I'd like to apologize to you once again, though. I'm truly sorry for what my foolish son had done to you. You had to break up with him when you have such a small child.
It's okay. I just can't live with someone who would ever cheat on me. It was because my mother used to suffer from that all the time. I thought I would never end up with a man who would cheat.
I don't know whether my husband had ever cheated on me or not. But I guess I'm grateful that I get to end my life without knowing it at all.
Yes, you might be right.
What are you going to do now? Are you going back to your parents' house?
No, my mother lives in a small apartment on her own. I can't rely on her. Noah is almost turning 2, so I'll have her go to preschool and I'll work a job.
In that case, why don't you live in my house?
What?
It feels lonely to live by myself in such a huge house. As long as you're willing to. Besides, you won't have to pay for rent.
But I'm not sure if I should be relying on my ex-husband's family.
But I'm Noah's grandmother. I have the right to support you guys.
Thank you very much. If you're willing to take us in, it would save us so much, and I'm happy that you're offering.
Also, I hope this stays between the two of us. But my husband left a lot of inheritance for me.
Really?
So let me pay for Noah's backpack when she starts school, and I'll even pay her college tuition.
I can't possibly rely on you so much, though.
It's just that whatever my son couldn't inherit will be spent on his child, right? You don't have to make a huge deal out of this.
Oh, ma'am.
I want to go to Hawaii since it's been a long time. That was the last trip abroad I've gone on with my husband. Can you guys please come with me when Noah grows a little older?
Of course, I'll always be by your side. After deciding on the details pertaining compensation and childcare, we filed for a divorce. Of course, I have the parental rights to Noah. We decided to let him see her every 3 months. However, it's been 6 months after we broke up, and Tyler hasn't reached out to me a single time. I'm glad that his father's assets were never inherited by Tyler. I know it's not my business, but I'm still glad for my mother-in-law. Tyler couldn't afford all the payments with his primary job. So, I heard that he works as a mover during the weekend. He had back problems to begin with, so I'm sure he's screaming as he's working as hard as he could. My ex-mother-in-law treats me as if I'm her real daughter. I want to try my best not to rely on her too much, though, because I want to repay her favor for all that she's done for me.